Yes, yes, yes. Greetings. How everybody doing out there? This right here is a response back at this guy here talking about Obama. I think some of his words is he's a dumbass, naive. He's the way he votes, his diplomacy and all this stuff. All right. Talking to Iran. Me personally, if I was the president, I'd talk to everybody. You gotta talk to everybody. I want to know what's going on with everybody. I want to talk to everybody, see if we can't squash certain beef. I ain't gonna just follow everything that the way they want me to do it. It's gonna be hard because a lot, they already got the world twisted the way they want it. So when you come in there and try to run things different, it's always gonna have problems. You can see it already from just me and my brother here having different thoughts on the same thing that's going on. Same thing that's going on. We have different thoughts on it. Now, I would talk to the guy in Iran. I would talk to everybody. That's just how I would do it. So he ain't stupid to me. I don't see nothing wrong with him talking to the Iran dudes. We had a whole bunch of presidents, 40-something presidents. They've been doing it their own way. We done had wars. We done been having all kind of stuff. People came over here and smashed up buildings. People done killed people in the sea. We done been nuked. We done nuked somebody. So when you saying that they shouldn't go ahead and he shouldn't talk to other people that America already had as a threat, that sounds dumb to me. That's the problem. I always want to keep going by the same book. I want somebody in there that's going to change it. It's time for a new stance, new race too. Now, he's going to do just like what you get from everybody else. So don't worry. They get advisors, They don't just do it all by themselves. They got advisors. You got special interests, all kind behind the scene. Hopefully he don't get swallowed up by it, but I still think he should be voted for. He's human. We all human. We can all do things great and mess up or whatever. That's how it is. It could come out great, it could come out messed up. We're human. Second thing is Pakistan. He did not say he was going to go ahead and raid Pakistan. He said that if there was a chance that he can find, they have credible thing about Bin Laden being in those spots over there in the mountains in Pakistan where they left it to the tribal leaders where Pakistan do not engage with them. He would go in there even if Musharraf didn't give him the right to go ahead and do it. So that's what he said. And even then, already it'd have been, even though he feels that way, it'd have been a lot of talk and it'd have been a lot of strategy how that was going to go on. But that's the way he felt. That's the way he feels. Just like Bush said that he felt a lot of stuff about, because everybody had the thing, Clinton and people before had stuff about Saddam Hussein, his pops went in there, but then he left out, he didn't do it all thing. When Bush got it, he wanted to do something totally different. So hey, that's what people do. I'm tired of one race. It's time for new races. I'm ready to go with the blacks now. Later on, get some Spanish, get some Asians. Hey, let's all switch it up. We all brothers and sisters. It's time to pass the torch to another race. And let's wish this man thing. Let's keep our suggestions with him. Hey, maybe he might take some of our suggestions that you have, that I have, and others have, and take it in consideration and make it all to a blessing. Let's wish for that man instead of trying to down that man. That's what I'm talking about. So he shouldn't talk to anybody. That's just how it go. They talk about, look, they borrow money from China. I don't know what Asian part that you're from, but you sound Asian, so you're from somewhere, an Asian thing up on there. They take money from China. But at the same token, some people call them communists. Hey, it is what it is. They do all kind of stuff, but so big and deep, man. You know that, like you said, so much bullshit. So don't sit there and doubt him. You know what I mean? What you gonna put in McCain because he was a warrior and stuff like that back in the day? We gonna put him in there so he can come in there with his views and do it the way he wants to do it? They all want to do what they want to do, and they all got their own advisors. So let's get it straight. So don't believe all that hype, man. Don't believe all that hype. Me, some things that he say, Obama say, I'm not gonna lie, certain things I would have went deeper. But you know, he has to do it the way he has to do it. Me, I'd have went a little deeper with it. You hear me? That's the way I would have went through it with a lot of stuff. I'd have went deeper. Because if this world right here could sit back and voted for Bush and stuff like that, who messed up the economy with other people's money, take a war on credit, and then you gotta pay back the money plus the interest. It's not his money. You got whatchamacallit senators and all that making 165,000 a year, 150 something thousand a year. They work like teachers days and make all kind of things. They should be only making like 60 something thousand a year. You got tickets for like $115. Those are terrible. You get tickets for $115. You stand in front. If you park your car in front of your house on a certain day over here in New York, they're charging $65 or $60 for a ticket. That's what they should be going for also with the poor people. The medical. If you was paying medical on your own and the thing was like $75, if you would have used the Medicaid, they would have charged Medicaid 85, 95, 100 because they charge more. They should stop all that stuff right there. You got the construction people. If they're supposed to do the site in maybe like a month, they probably drag it on so they can get some more money. They should stop all that right there. A lot of abuse with that money. You feel me? All the rich people should stop paying for all the poor people. You shouldn't have so much money. Billions and billions of dollars and stuff like that. And you shouldn't be able to have no bankruptcy for no rich person. If you lose, you lose. Simple, just like how everybody else does it. If you lose, you lose. You shouldn't have no bankruptcy. That'll save some money. You should tax all them people, no matter what the price is going to be. You should have taxed them from the giddy up the oil people. But he had his own special interests. You gotta realize he do special interests with them guys. When he leaves office, he's gonna be rich. Bush and Cheney and all them guys, they get special interest. You don't think if the guys say they making like $60 billion that they easily give them guys a $2-3 million? Why would somebody give somebody money to be a president? Why would you give him $1 million and $500,000? You gotta think, what are they getting back? Because they're taking care of their special interests. You think if I'm a big business and you taking care of me and saving me millions and millions of dollars, I can't throw you $1 million to you or take you out and help you out. They all do that stuff. They all do it. You're going to see it in the Obama thing. And then when they say with Obama, like, oh, look at Obama. He just started, just like you said. So, he just barely get what they get. You got other people in there been in long, been eating long time. Go into McCain and see how much stuff he done got out of that stuff. How many things he done got for his state and all that stuff. Let's get all that stuff up in there. Check out all Hillary stuff up on. They all do that stuff. That's why they talking about you gotta have money for this thing, yo. If I was in there, I wouldn't have nobody except the regular people with me and all the real people who feel that way. Cause it'll been the rich people who's down and feel like they should get some money. So it'll be the humanitarian people like that. You know what I mean? It would have been those type of people, and it would have been the poor people with me. But at the same token, I would have cut a lot of stuff. Park department, I'll cut that out and make that straight for strictly garbage man. People should just be doing that job because it's a waste of money. You need to cut down a lot of stuff up on here. I need to stop with the guns. He needs to hit that, but they're not going to hit that up on there. Like I said, I'm going to vote for Obama, but that's what they need to do too. They should have no more guns. Yeah, in the rural areas or the rich people, they use that for, you know what I mean, for fun, shooting animals and stuff like that. Well, out here in the hood, they be killing each other with that. So they should stop that also. Stop all them gun people up on there. Stop selling guns, period. They're making guns like they be making like they're making cars or something. Let's stop all those things right there. Let's cut all these low wages, $7 an hour, like we little kids. That's low money. That don't even make no sense. Should be getting a kitty where everybody be making like $100,000, where we could all put our people into schools and stuff like that. Cause once we all got the knowledge to learn. So once we get that knowledge to learn, we're gonna put back into society. We all should have like a kitty for $100,000. The lowest person. Nobody should be making no $10 all this low ass money, $7 an hour and all this nonsense. Stupid. Can't go nowhere with that.